right, let's get started making this cute bracelet. So the first thing you want to do is you want to tape down your bezels. I have 3 that I'm doing, so I'm just going to put them all on the same tape and do them all at the same time, and it'll just be easier that way. So I'm going to cut a lot. I'm going to cut a good amount like that. And then I'm going to fold this over so I have a place to put my finger, because when you're doing it, you're going to need to touch your tape at some point. And so I put this down so I can hold the tape. And then I'm gonna put my bezels down. Oh, they're crooked. I'm trying to do them straight, but they want to be crooked. So now I want to put my finger, and it's hard because they're so small. I want to make sure that the bezels are really on there on every side, because the UV resin that we're using is liquid and it wants to seep under, and you don't want that. You want to have your resin stay in your bezel, because it's, you can cut it off when it dries, but it doesn't look as good sometimes. And so it's better just to make sure that every side of your bezel is taped. And it just wants to stick my finger, which that's what tape does. It's doing its job. Okay, the next thing is you need to have safety precautions, because this is chemicals. You need to have your mask on. I have paper down to protect my table. And I'm putting these on to protect my fingers. It's so important that we protect our fingers. And I'm actually gonna put it on my other fingers too, because I use these puppies like, I use them. And so it's chemicals, it could react to your body poorly. So your skin could get irritated, your lungs. So you need to make sure that you're being safe. We have a safety video. Make sure you watch that if you haven't seen it already. Okay, let's get down to business. So the first thing I want to do is I want to just put a drop on in each one, just a little drop, because I'm going to use my my toothpick, my stick, to move. I'm gonna put a drop, and the hearts are really tiny, so it takes even like half a drop, and I probably did way too much already and on my hearts, and I may have to scoop some out because I don't want all that, because I want to add some stuff and I can't add that one. I did way too much. It's okay to scoop out, just scoop it out. Because I want to add a little bit of glitter. You can't add too much. So now I did a drop, and I'm going to go around my edges and make sure that there is resin on every corner, making a layer. These are great. These are easy. Those guys are easy, but these are a little bit harder. And there's bubbles, right? And so I'm going to use my toothpick to take out any bubbles. I can also, these are so tiny, I can use fire. And so I have this guy where I am, yes, a bubble pop thanks to the fire. The bubbles like to hide around the edge. That's their favorite place, and it's really annoying when you find bubbles there. And so we have that. I already picked these guys out because I like them, and so I want to just I wanted these. They're in this cute little embed container, and so now I am going to move my hearts where I want them before I even dry. I'm putting these in here, just like that, making it as centered and not crooked as possible. And then I'm just gonna grab a couple of these, put them down, and I am going to put a little resin on my stick and grab the one I want. Oh, that's so cute. And I'm just gonna I like pattern. I'm a very pattern person. I like pattern. Oh, doesn't want to come off. That's okay. I think I just might add a couple more, just adding a bit in there just for the fun of it all. And it's just kind of fun being creative, right? It's just kind of fun. And I'm just adding that. And now I am going to dry all 3 at the same time. They're so small and they're all together. I'm just going to dry for 60 to 90 seconds at the same time. Okay, and now I am going to flip over because you need to make sure that you are putting light on the other side to dry it, or it'll be sticky on the other side. So I'm gonna put light for another 60 seconds, and then we'll flip back over and finish it up. Okay, now that we have that side dried, okay. Oh, I gotta cut that. When the tape curls, you gotta cut it. Okay. So now, oh, I gotta cut some more. Okay, so now I want to add more resin to the top. So we're just we're gonna dome it a bit. We're gonna cover the embeds and don't overflow it. Oh, these hearts are gonna wanna overflow, but don't, just put a half a drop on, half a drop on, half a drop on. You can always add more, but you can't, I mean, you can kind of take away. Okay, and so with my stick here, my toothpick, I am going to make sure that the resin is to all the corners. If it's not, I need to add more. And so I am adding all the way around. Those are great. Those, oh, a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more. And that's okay. I just want a little bit more on this. Oh, I just did a little too much, too much. I gotta take away. I was wanting to get just a corner, but it's so small that the corner is tiny. And so taking away, and then I'm gonna hit it with some heat to make sure, get rid of those bubbles, bubbles everywhere. And then I'm gonna do 60 seconds and we'll make our bracelet part. This is exciting. This is so easy, so quick to make a bracelet. I mean, it's amazing. Okay, they are dry, and I have coloring from the last resin piece I did. Okay, so if there is, there may be some tape, just kind of rub it with your fingers and it can come off pretty easily. If it doesn't, if it just wants to stick, then you can use like rubbing alcohol and get like a napkin and rub it off. But this is pretty great. Oh, these are, oh my gosh, these are darling. These are so cute. Gotta throw my tape away. And then I have some tape back on the back of it. I just need to rub off. But look how cute these are. Now we need to make our bracelet. I'm gonna actually flip this over so there's not so much color. I'm gonna flip this over so we're not distracted by the colors. And then I already have chain cut. There's chain that goes with the kit. And we are gonna make our bracelet. So I want where the hearts are both facing in. And so we have these jump rings here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your tool that comes with the kit, and you're gonna put your jump ring on one, and then, jump ring on another, and then you're gonna close it up. And these small rings can close, you can hold this finger and hold it to there. If you're a jewelry maker and you wanna make jewelry, I would suggest getting another more tools, because your tools are your best friend and you can use both tools to do this. But since the kit only comes with one, I'm just showing you how to do it with one. Okay. And then we're gonna take another jump ring like so. I'm gonna face the heart in that's on that bezel, and we are going to push them together. Oh, isn't that so cute? Okay, and now we need to add our chain on there. So it's gonna look like that. It's gonna be so cute. Look at that, how cute is that? And then we need to add our chain around it, okay? So we're going to get our jump ring. This is the smallest jump ring in the kit. We're gonna get our jump ring, and we're going to close up the jump ring. And then, oh, so cute. And then you could cut the chain in half first and then put it on, but I'm just gonna put it on and then cut the chain in half and see where the length, actually. Let's check out the length, right? Let's check out the length. Not too bad. I might just cut off a little bit. I got cutters on here. I'm just gonna cut off 2 lengths. I tried to measure before, but sometimes you measure too much. There we go. And I'm going to add my jump ring, put on my chain, like that. Get my tweezers, get my pliers. So cute. Oh my gosh. Now we got to put the clasp on, right? So I'm going to cut the chain in half, find where the halfway point is. Cut the chain in half. And I'm going to cut it. Okay. And then, all right, and now I just need to add a jump ring on both sides. So this jump ring will go on this side. I'm gonna put the clasp on this side, okay? So I'm gonna put the clasp on this side, and then I'm gonna close up my jump ring, and make sure when you close up the jump ring that the 2 ends are facing each other, touching face to face. And then I just need to add this jump ring on here so that that's where the lobster clasp is going to connect to. And there you have this cute, dainty bracelet.